Here, sak passé, my people. Sak passé, my moon. Sak passé, my original people. My Taino people. My Iraq people. I-Man is here. It is I, Emmanuel I, your favorite Rastaman. Yo, again, when I said I-Man, when I-Man speak, I-Man do not give legal advice. I do not give health advice. I do not give financial advice. I do not give religious advice. I do not give any type of advice. I only speak because I am a man, a God. Psalm 82 verse 6. Yesterday was hot as a motherfucker, but today is a little bit chilly. Chilly, 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 chilly. Chilly, chilly, chang, chang. That's why people get sick, because one day is hot, one day is cold, one day is hot, one day is cold. You get sick. But anyways, like I said, I do not give legal advice or health advice or any type of advice. But I want to say something about this thing with the popo. What you people see going on with the popo out there. And I saw a comment today. I finally see some people are asking the right question. All right. So what is the right question? When I mean some people are asking the right question, what is the right question? Somebody just, I saw it was a video, or when the cop was really being like crazy about somebody's ID. Give me your ID. You have to give me your ID. If you don't give me your ID, you go to jail. You have to give me your ID, or if you don't give me your ID, you have to go to jail. You got to go to jail. You got to. The cop was going crazy, like it's crack for them. It's like that's like air for them. And somebody in the comment says, why do the cop so obsessed with people ID? And then, bing, 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 bing. That is, my friend, is the question. That is the question you should all be asking yourself. Why is the cops so upset with your ID? So obsessed with your ID? Why? What is your ID? What is your ID to them? Right? One thing you guys have to understand, you have to understand the beginning. Right? You have to understand the beginning of all things. Start with your birth certificate, right? Your mother registered you to the state, and then the state created the person. Your ID is your person, all right? Who is your person? What is your person? Your person is what the state can control, all right? Who and what is your person? Is your date of birth, your first and last name combined with your date of birth, with your hair, your characteristic. That's your person, okay? Now, God, see, that's why I said it's kind of tricky, but these people are evil. They know what they do, and that's why they give you Christ to try to trickle you down or water you down. I'm not talking about the white Christ they give you, or the image that they give you. I'm talking about the real Christ. The reason why they kill him, they eliminate him, is because he's saying the same thing I was saying. We are the same, okay? That's why he says, I will be back with the same knowledge or the same awareness. And that's when you guys will know. And that's what I'm talking about. I need enough of you guys to remember and to wake up to understand who you are, okay? Like I said before, the cops, the judge, the state have no power over you as a man or a woman, because they are the same. We are equal. A man and a woman have no power over you, right? We are equal. A man and a woman have no power over you. We are equal. We are all created by God, okay? But the person that is created by the state control, and the state have all the power over the person. That is why when the cop pull you over, until you give him your person, he has no power over you. Until you claim to be the person, until you accept to be the person, that's when they can charge you. That's when they can do whatever they want to you. They can put you in jail. They can traffic your person and use your body to lock up while you're in jail, or you're trafficking you in the stock market while you're in jail, because you claim to be the person, because you accepted to be the person created by the state. The state can only control what the state creates. Well, anywhere, any place, anyone, anybody, you can only control what you create. The state cannot create, they cannot control the man or the woman. Listen to this carefully. The state cannot control the man or the woman. Once you claim your power, you accept to be a man or a woman created by God, You have all the power that God gave. All the power came from God. Okay? All the power came from God, not the Constitution, not anything. Those things, those pieces of paper, the state can give you privilege, and they can control the privilege and assign fee for it, even though the Constitution stated that. Even though in the Constitution it is stated that in Article 6, Paragraph 2, no state shall take your privilege and convert it. What is it says? No state shall take, go with it, Article 6, Paragraph 2. No state shall take your rights and turn it into a privilege and assign a fee for it. Yeah, there it is. No state shall take your rights, your God-given right, turn it into a privilege and assign a fee for it. And if they do, you can just engage in that right without punity. Without punity means without being judged or without being punished for doing what you're doing. Like, for example, travel. I travel, I don't need a license because I'm not doing business. To touch on that little point of the travel, if you go to your post office, follow your little post office truck, you will see they don't have no plates on there. They don't have no registrations. I don't think they do. The only thing you will see on there is the DOT number. You can get the same thing too. You can go to the Department of Transportation and get yourself a DOT number. Put your DOT number display on the back of your truck, on the side of your car, on the front of your car. The cop cannot harass you for registration because all you need is a Department of Registration number. You don't need license, registration, you don't need none of that, insurance, none of that, unless you are doing Uber or unless you are doing Lyft. You don't need none of that. I have already proved it. I got all my dismissed tickets, all right? The only thing is you have to know who you are as a man created by God, not a person created by the state. Because the moment you claim to be the person created by the state, they have jurisdiction over you. They have power over you. They have all power over you because they created the person and the state can control the person. It also stated on the Constitution that, in I believe it's Article 2 or Article, I forgot which it is, but go read your articles in the Constitution. It says that in any state, I mean, in any case, it doesn't say traffic case, criminal case, civil case. It said in any case where the state itself is a party to that state, the Supreme Court shall have original jurisdiction. So now all of you guys out there running around getting sued or getting charged or getting this and that, or where the state is a party and then the judge work for the state, the prosecutor works for the state, the lawyer work for the state, all these people work for the state. Conflict of interest right then and there. You guys never say nothing about it because you don't read. That was the plan, to make sure you don't know how to read and write so they can keep controlling you. But now it's too late. It's revelation time. I'm here. Emmanuel, I'm here. Wake the fuck up. My mission as a man is to remind you that you are a God. I am a man. My mission is to remind you that you are a God. You are not a person. You are not a person created by the state. You are a man, a woman created by God. All right? If you ever claim to be the person, when you're traveling and the cop pull you over, he said, no, you're driving. No, tell him, what is the definition of driving? Go look it up. The definition of driving, 49 CFR 390.5 section D. Go look it up, read it, and make sure you understand that when they say something, pull up the definition. When they say you are doing traffic, pull up the definition. What is the traffic? Traffic is commerce. If you don't have nobody, no passenger in the car that pays you, or you're not transporting anything via interstate for commerce, you're not driving. You're not doing traffic. You are traveling from point A to point B. Just like the post office little truck have the power, the right to transport mail, you have the power. Your body is the mail. Your body is the mail and you are the spirit. You have the power to transport your body, your mail, your body anywhere you want to from point A to point B. And as long as you're not damaging anybody's property, as long as you're not oppressing somebody, as long as you're not depriving somebody of the same right, you have the right to do these things. And all those public servants take an oath to uphold those said rights. That is what the Constitution is there for. Do not say you have constitutional rights. Oh, I have constitutional right to no. The Constitution do not give you any right. Your right came from God. They are protected by the Constitution and they are outlined in the Bill of Rights. You have more right than they could have ever imagined. Okay? So the Constitution do not give you right. It protects your right. It protects your God-given right. Read 18 U.S.C. 242. That's the provision of right and the color of law. When they pull you over, they say, oh, you need to pay that, you need to pay that because you have to go there. You deprive me of my right under the color of law. That's what it means. Sue them. All public servants take an oath to uphold and defend your right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And who is that man who's going to tell you what does it mean to you to be happy?